Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today I'm currently in Sandy Shores and we're going to do a little sheriff's patrol in the unmarked Code 3 Crown Victoria by Black Jesus. And we're going to patrol Sandy Shores and maybe a little bit of Grand Sonora Desert. We might even head down 68 a little bit, west towards the coast if we can. Try to patrol central San Andreas. But we're going to drive around, look for some vehicle violations. I'm going to let this guy go that isn't wearing a helmet on his motorcycle. But we're going to look for some vehicle violations and take some call-outs.
Attention all units.
All right, we got reports of backup required for a domestic disturbance in Grand Sonora Desert off of Joshua Road, it looks like. Ooh, don't hit the coyote. It looks like it's going to be over here. They want us to respond code 2, but we're just going to put our lights on. We're on a dirt road. Nobody is around us. Another slick top Crown Vic it is. Oh, look at that. Plus the sheriff's department. Oh, ladies on top of a car.
2 Tom 21.
All right, let's try to see what's going on here, see if we can help out and provide some assistance. Nice of you to join us, officer. Joe and Christina here have been seem to have gotten into a fight. Their full names are Joe Barberio and Christina Galileo. Can you run their names for warrants? We'll sort out their stories. What was that dude's name? Joe. No. What? What was his name? Can't remember his name. Joe Barbio. Okay. Joe Barbio. All right. That's him. Let's see what's coming back. He is valid, doesn't have any active warrants. And then the girl's name is Christina Galileo. Christina Galileo. Christina Galileo. Is that right? Doesn't seem right. That was not right. What was her name? Christina Galileo. All right, come on. Christina Galileo. There we go. So she's also valid and doesn't have any active warrants. So they're both clean, good people. No active warrants on any of them. Who am I supposed to talk to about this? Ah, here we go. There we go. I ran the warrants. They're both clean. They're good. We can't really determine who is the aggressor here. So they're both blaming each other for starting the fight. Well, that means they both go to jail, isn't it? Neither of them seem to want to back down at all. Yeah, well then they're both going to go to jail. Joe, do you want to have a friend you can stay with? Oh, do you have a friend you can stay with? Maybe it'd be a good idea for both of you to cool off, you know? Or they can both go to jail. Why, this is my house? I can't live in my own damn house. Where's your house? It's half my house, you asshole. I don't know where his house is. Enough, both of you. Step off, pig. This ain't none of your business. Okay. Then you're out of here in public. What? When you're out here in public, that makes it my business. I think we better settle this down at the station. The white text on the brightness sucks. Joe and Christina, I'm placing you both under arrest. That's what I thought they were going to do. Both of you, please put your hands behind your back. Cuff them, please, officer. Joe, run. Joe's running. Don't you run. Get down on the ground. Stop resisting. Get on the ground. I got him. Get her. Get on the ground, dude. You're lucky a train just went by, otherwise you'd be dead. Come on, dude. How are you gonna call the police when you and your wife are getting in a fight? And then when the police show up and they decide, well, yeah, we'll probably go ahead and just arrest both of you since both of you are claiming that, you know, both are the aggressor. Then you're just going to run. What? What kind of alternative is that? Run. Run away. Not that big of a deal.
Attention all units. We are code 4.
All right, so we're code 4 off this call. I guess I'm stuck with him. I don't really know why. They're stuck with her.
Attention all units.
And we got another backup of backup required for a domestic. What? No. I'm going to call prisoner transport. Mark Sheriff's Department come out here to pick up Joe. I think they have already called a prisoner transport to come pick up her.
On our
I think. I don't know. Are these my guys or are these the other guys? I don't really know what's happening, but I'm going to get this scene cleared up, and then we'll go ahead and we'll continue our patrol.
Adam 6, copy. We'll check it out.
Roger.
Whoa. Okay, this guy just took a really weird turn here, and I think he just lost a tire, too. Yeah, he definitely did. Oh, and his car is smoking. Okay. This vehicle is definitely unroadworthy. So we're going to go ahead and light him up, pull him over, have a little chat with him about the condition of his vehicle and why he thinks it's okay to drive it on the road this way.
Suspect's license plate.
We'll see what's coming back on the plate.
David, Lincoln, Charles,
Bench
Fifth,
warrant for the registered
84,
owner, George Thomas.
Proceed with caution.
One citation and the vehicle is insured, so we're going to approach with caution here. He does actually have an active warrant. He might not know that, but we're just going to treat it like a normal stop. Hello, sir. Your car's a little fucked. I don't know why you're driving, and you were kind of all over the road back there a little bit, but I'm just going to run your name real quick. We'll go ahead and do it through the radio. Just call his name in and see if anything's going to come back on it. His license is suspended, and he is also wanted by the sheriff's department. So he's driving on suspended, which is worse than expired, and he has an active warrant. So pretty bad things. He also has been drinking today. He's not over the legal limit, but he's pretty close. We're going to go ahead and place him in cuffs so we can figure out what's going on here. We're going to search the vehicle and everything. All right, George, come here, man. Driving on a warrant and suspended license. Well, driving with a warrant and a suspended license. Not good. Okay, so we got a baggie of marijuana on him, which is going to be definitely another charge for him. So we'll go ahead and place him in the back of our vehicle, and then we will search his truck while we also wait for a prisoner transport unit to come out here and pick him up. So we'll see what else is going to be inside the truck. I like searching vehicles out here in the middle of nowhere. It's a lot easier than when you're in the city and there's so much more competing to be in your way. Very nice out here in the middle of nowhere. All right, so let's go and see what's going to be in the vehicle. A katana, a prosthetic arm, an assault rifle, and nothing of interest. I don't know why the assault rifle is in yellow. Shouldn't that be in red? Should he not have an assault rifle? I don't know. I mean, he should. He could, possibly. But then, I don't know. I don't know what his... I don't know. That's all... Yeah. Anyway, we got a call of unknown trouble, too, down the street. So since we're code 4 off that last call, we'll just head down here and try to figure out what's going on. Looks like we might have a truck in the middle of the road.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
2, Tom, 21, 10-4.
All right, we're going to try to see what's going on here. We'll speak to the caller real quick about what's happening. I don't know if this truck is, in fact, involved or not, but we're going to talk to this guy. I can't get a cab right now. Can you drive me home? Is that right? Is that what you want? All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this guy's ID. Matthew Lewis. Valid, doesn't have any active warrants. We're going to breathalyze him to see if he's out here drunk in public. No alcohol in his system. So he just called the police to get a cab. Which I think there was actually a... Oh, God. Well, I'm pretty sure there was actually a thing about calling a cab for somebody. But, you know, I mean, this works. We're going to call this code 4. You know what? Anybody that calls 911 to get a cab kind of just deserves to be punched in the face by the cop, really. So I don't technically feel that bad about that. But then again, there wasn't really much I was going to do. I was kind of trying to remember if there was... Oh, God. Yep, just break into my own car. You're good to go, sir, by the way, in the truck. You were unrelated. You can just kind of head on out of here. So, actually, I'm going to flip around. I was heading down towards 68 last time, which I'm going to head down that way again. So, we're going to head down towards 68, see if there's anything down here that we need to deal with, and see if we get any calls.
Attention all units.
All right, we got reports of an assault in the Grand Sonora Desert. It looks like it's actually going to be over here near the prison. So I'm going to go ahead and head on these dirt roads over here and see if I can kind of find a way to get up to where these people are to help them out. This is not the right way. We're just going to have to cut across the desert here. They're on the road on the outside of the jail, which is just not somewhere you should be.
We have a visual.
All right, we'll go ahead and talk to the subjects here. That might be the suspect walking away. I'm not really sure what's going on. Anyway, let's talk with her first. Hello, ma'am. Oh, officer, thank God you're here. The man left just before you got here. I was walking down the street, and he came up to me. He started saying things like, I love you. It was really creepy. I was just minding my own business, and he just punched me. He called me a bitch. I swear he's crazy. He said he wanted to rape me. There's a nice guy here that rescued me and chased him off. He is crazy. Seriously, you have to arrest him. You look like a nice guy. Can you help a girl out, please? That's not a thing that you say to the police. Hello, what's going on? Honestly, I think she's making up the whole thing. Guy doesn't give her any attention, so she cries rape. Maybe she's telling the truth, but it doesn't seem genuine. I don't know. Something just seems off to me. I think it's him coming back to the scene. I'll give you a statement if you want. All right, so this appears to be the subject that they're talking about, so let's go and have a chat with him and see what he has to say. I could have left, officer, but when I saw you pull up, I had to come back. I haven't gotten anything to hide, sir. I came back to speak with you personally. I just wanted to make sure you got the truth. Someone has to show her that she can't just make stuff up. She is screaming that I threatened her with a knife. You can check me. I don't have any weapons. Well, let's go ahead and do that then. We're going to check him, make sure he doesn't have any weapons like he claimed that he doesn't. What is that? What is that? What is this? A butterfly knife. Now, you know what's really funny about this whole situation is I get on scene. The lady is claiming that, I don't know, you punched her or something, but nobody, neither the victim or the supposed victim or the witness said anything about a knife. I come over and talk to the suspect, and the suspect says, oh, she's trying to say I threatened her with a knife. Nobody said that. Nobody said anything about a knife until you said something about a knife, and then you said, go ahead and search me, and what do you have? A knife. So that's not good. That's really not good. Just because nobody mentioned anything about it. So I'm not sure. I'm going to breathalyze him. I'm going to breathalyze her, too. I want to make sure that they're not intoxicated, and that's why this is happening. Ooh, you're pretty close. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get his ID real quick. And we are going to make sure that he is, in fact, valid. Doesn't have any active warrants. He doesn't. But what I am going to do is I'm going to just quickly detain him for now, just because I'm a little suspicious. I understand where he's coming from. He could have left. He didn't need to come back, but he gave me pieces of a story that nobody else did. About something about a knife, and then he had a knife on him, which is very bad. So we'll go ahead and deal with her real quick. Let's get her ID, and we'll run her name. Katie Pearl. Okay, so she is valid, doesn't have any active warrants. We're going to breathalyze her, see if she's been out here drinking. I think right now she is not intoxicated. This is a very tricky situation, to be 100% honest. I'm going to go ahead and detain her as well. And then we will deal with the witness in a second. Oh, hold on, lady. Let me just break the damn window of my car again for the 10,000th time. All right, there you go. Both of you can just sit back there and talk to each other and deal with it. I'm going to chat with this guy. Possibly. Can I chat with this guy? There we go. Let's go ahead and get this guy's ID, just for the record. You never know. Valid, doesn't have any active warrants, so we'll go ahead and just issue him a warning. So he can go ahead and just leave this area. So, both of these people, she, I think, is also making up a story. He did come back to the scene, but I don't know. He's very close to the legal limit of being intoxicated. I don't think he is a person that should be walking around on the streets being that close to the legal limit. Also, he had a knife on him. He told me how she thought he was threatening her. I don't know. Both of them seem to be guilty of something in some way. Right as of right now, I'm just going to place him under arrest for public intoxication, and I'm going to place her under arrest for falsifying a police report. So they're both going to end up going to jail, which I know
Assistance required.
isn't
A suspect placed
the
under
best
arrest.
thing to do. It's not the most correct thing, but
Code 2 on our way.
I don't know. I don't feel confident with him walking around being as intoxicated as he is with the with the butterfly knife that he had, and she's making up police reports. So I'm just gonna send them both to jail. The courts can decide who's guilty, who's not guilty. I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to deal with both of their stories. So they're both just gonna go to jail today. Make it simple and easy, because he could have easily walked away from this, but the fact of saying something about a knife and having a knife on him really incriminated him. He kind of incriminated himself there, because nobody mentioned anything about a knife. And oh god, oh, what do we? Yep. Oh, all the way crash all the way to the desktop. That's not good. Oh, that's fucked. All right. Well, just because of my recording software, I know how tricky it can be. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this episode here. If I don't, then this could possibly take hours to export it, which would be very, very annoying. So I know this might have been a shorter episode than usual, and I really do apologize for that. I'll try to make it up a little bit by doing a little bit of a longer episode next time. We'll kind of see how things go, but I definitely need to update my game. My game's very out of date and just acting weird lately and just crashing a lot. So I'm going to try to spend the time to update it if I can. So if I miss an LSPDFR on one of the days, that's typically what might be happening as I'm updating my game. So remember to check the description for all the mods I'm using. Also remember to hit the like button. It really does help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.